Ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy JD back again, back from the grave. If you check my last video, it's basically saying that my PC died, and I demonstrated that by turning on the PC. It would turn on and turn back off. So I'm going to talk about what my experience was, what I thought was the issue, what I did about it, and I'm going to teach all you ladies and gentlemen a lesson that I learned so you don't make the same mistake. Now before I do this, please leave a like down there, kind of just spreads the video around, and go ahead and hit that subscribe button too. So if you enjoy my videos, you'll learn when my next video comes out, which I'm shooting for weekly videos, at least maybe once a week, 2 if I'm lucky and I have enough time to do some more videos. But I'm gonna try and do more live streaming. That seems to be a little bit easier for me with my time schedule, but I'm really trying to get this thing off and rolling. I'm playing Gears of War. I'm trying to play this thing online. I'm trying to stream, and that was my fan just falling down to the floor. So I hope it didn't wake anybody up downstairs. I apologize for that. But anyways, let's continue the story. I'm playing Gears of War 4 on PC. About to live stream, and I've been having some major issues with live streaming, and I've been having drop frames left and right. I'm pretty much losing all hope. And to make matters worse, my computer all of a sudden just says, F you JD, and turn itself off. It will reset and turn itself off every couple seconds. So I immediately go into troubleshooting mode, or safe mode, or compatibility mode if you like to figure out what's up with that. But anyways, I'm thinking since this is power related, I'm going to switch out the power supply. Maybe the Corsair GS600 power supply I've had in there for a few years has finally gave up on me. So I replace it with a Cougar 700 watt power supply. I press the power button, and to no avail, it continues to loop. No good. So I'm like, I hope to goodness that is not my CPU, because it's a i7 4790K, and if that is the issue, I'm going to be pissed. It's a really good CPU, Devil's Canyon 4790K i7, and the last thing you want is that thing to go down. But the good news is, if that was the case, I do have a 3-year warranty on it. It was nowhere near close to that being up. So I'm like, maybe I just need to get a new motherboard or a new CPU. So my butt goes to Fry's to go buy a new motherboard, to buy a CPU. And you know, I don't have all the money in the world. I'm not gonna buy another i7. So I went and purchased an i5. It was a i5 4690K. I went and purchased a MSI Z97 gaming board. The board I currently had before was a MSI G45. It's from the Z87 chipset. So Z87 G45. That's the name of the board. So I get the board. I get the CPU. I'm coming home. I'm trying to get this thing back up. I get it to post. Got the new CPU in there, got the 1 stick of RAM for testing, and I post. Everything's cool. So I put everything back in my case, which is a NZXT Phantom case. As I put everything together, and I press the power button, and guess what happens? The exact same thing. Turns on, 3 seconds, turns off. At this point, I'm pissed. I am livid. I cannot believe something could be seriously wrong with my setup after all these years. So I'm at this point where I'm like, what the hell's going on? So I'm trying everything. I'm taking out the GPU, I'm switching out the CPU, I switch out the memory sticks, and then at that point I'm like, let me slow down. So I try 1 stick, I get it to post. I'm like, that's strange. So I'm trying all these other sticks, and I figure out what the problem is. Finally, after like 5 or 6 hours of me trying to troubleshoot this, it was actually my Corsair Vengeance 4GB stick, and I have 4 of these on my motherboard. And I figured, okay, all of them should work, right? Wrong. The 4 that I have in here, 1 of them was causing the issue, and I verified this by taking out one of those sticks, and it posted fine. I took out all the other sticks, put 1 back in there, and that was the one causing the issue. I took the RAM stick out, and everything is back to normal. So ladies and gentlemen, the lesson learned today is this: don't be running out spending hundreds of dollars on stuff you don't need. I ended up returning all of the hardware. I returned the CPU, I kept the motherboard. It was just a slight upgrade from the one I already had, which is still working, so there's nothing wrong with that motherboard. It's just another piece of hardware I'm sitting on now. But overall, I took the CPU back, so I got the $300 back for that. I'm like, man, what a waste of time. I can't believe I went to Fry's, got all this stuff, and it was just this one part. So yeah, just troubleshoot your issue. Just go one piece at a time, and just go as bare as you can. Take out your GPU, take out all 3 other sticks. If you have 4 sticks like I do, just take out 3 sticks and go 1 stick at a time. And if that is your issue, then bam, then you can go ahead and get that replaced. Now, Corsair is good about their memory, and they have a lifetime warranty on their products. But I need to find the receipt, proof of purchase. I'm sure I can't just go on their website and say, hey, I have a bad stick, you need to replace this. I'm sure I'm going to need a proof of purchase. So I need to find my receipt on that so they can replace this RAM stick, so I can go 16 gigs with all 4 sticks at 1600 megahertz with the XMP enabled. I'm not able to do that right now. I still have 16 gigs of RAM, but one of those 6 of RAM is not like the other 3. So it's a little funky right now, but it's still working pretty good. Thank you for watching my video, ladies and gentlemen. I know it wasn't super exciting, but I want everyone to know that I fixed my PC issue. It wasn't bad as I thought it was, and that's pretty much it. I should be able to start streaming again and create regular videos again. I'm just so happy it wasn't my 4790K or my 1080. That would have been disastrous, and I would have been pissed. So yes, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I will talk to all of you later. Peace.